It's frightening how quickly everything can change, isn't it? It seems like only yesterday that we were all just going about our daily lives, and then today the whole world has fallen apart. Suddenly we can't do the things we love anymore, and suddenly things that we may have put years or decades of work into have fallen apart in what seems like just a day. None of us were ready for it, and it's been tragic on so many levels. Things certainly can change a lot in just a day. Jesus tells us in the Bible, in the book of Luke, chapter 17, that another day is coming when the world will change. But he tells us that this day will be so monumental that even the coronavirus will be insignificant in comparison and will be forgotten. It is the day when Jesus will return to this world, when he returns to bring judgment. He will judge you, and he will judge me, and he will judge every single person. And Jesus tells us that his return will be very sudden. He will not come on a day when people are expecting him. Instead, everyone will just be going about their daily lives. Listen to how Jesus describes it in the book of Luke, chapter 17 and verse 28. He says that on that day, people will be eating and drinking, buying and selling, planting and building, but then, in a moment, the world will change forever. And Jesus tells us that when he comes, he will come without any warning. Thankfully for the coronavirus, at least us in Australia had a little bit of warning to get ready before it arrived here. But when Jesus comes, if you are not ready, it will be too late. But just because Jesus is coming back without any warning, that doesn't mean that we can't be ready now. In fact, Jesus tells us in the Bible that we can be ready for that day when he will return to bring judgment. Jesus tells us that he has made a way for us to be rescued from the judgment of God that each and every single one of us deserve. Jesus offers this rescue to each and every single person. Will you receive Jesus' offer?